Okay, so here's the subject for today. We have fear on one side, then we have life on the other. Fear, life, abundance, stoppage. Everything is right here. It all depends on how we see it. When we fear something, it crushes our life, it weighs us down. And when we're weighed down, you know that pit in your stomach right here, the pit right here, that's when fear takes its course. And this fear feels like a brick, a blockage in our stomach, at least in this area, second chakra area. It feels like this pit here. And it causes us to stay in this zone of not wanting this, being scared of this, and just being alone is what we want because we fear what may happen if we're not scared. For instance, we'll take a religious view of it. When we see that, well, somebody else may think that the Christ was or was not a sexual being, it does not matter if he was sexual or not. What matters is, what do you perceive it? If you think it is totally out of your control, which it is, and that it's a bad thing, then we have some issues to address. We wonder if the issues you perceive as bad that make you have this hole in your chest keep you from accepting that which you do not accept right now. When we see that you become upset over the mere mention of a spiritual figure possibly doing something that you do not imagine him or her to be, that's upsetting to you. However, it doesn't have to be. As I described before, we have scales. We have fear. We have life, abundance, blockage on both sides. What do you want? What do you perceive? Do you perceive your beliefs in the world around you as some kind of life-giving flow? It travels through you and out and radiates and goes all the way down, up, all around? Or do we see this brick, and this brick that's nudged like right here just keeps you down, and everything else around you is either going to be nasty, or it's going to be scared, or it's going to be terrifying, or it's going to be wrong, and we attach a morality issue to it. It's all about how you choose this. There is no right or wrong per se. When we say morality, we say if it feels good to you, then it is good for you. This does not mean it is good for everybody. Okay? When you see that your morality system is just you and your experience, your beliefs, and you accept the fact that other belief systems are available, that there is just much of a struggle to keep as your own. There is no right or wrong in this life. Of course, there will be consequences. Say, for instance, we will take bodily image. That's one big factor. Bodily image. Whenever we believe that we need to eat something healthy in order to feel good, that is okay. If you feel good eating healthy, then go right ahead. However, if you start persisting, oh, if I don't eat healthy today, I'm not going to have a good body, I'm not going to have a good conscience about it. Stop right there. We don't need to say that. Enjoy your life. this fear, if you feel that blockage right here, and I can't stress that enough because this is where that emotion lies, is right here. It keeps us down into the ground, into all sorts of, I'm going to get emotional over this, I know it. Whenever you start thinking that fear of some sort is right there, and if we don't take care of it, it transforms into hate, and it goes all the way up here to the heart. And if it gets up here, that's where things can get nasty. We have to let it out. If you don't believe in something, that's okay. Life will not end because you don't believe in something. Life will not end because you do believe in something. Life is. Life has been. Life will be. If you perceive both one and the same, then you will recognize that you're choosing this to be a life experience. When you choose life, it's all with the flow. And it's easy because you realize, I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with where I am. And these belief systems that you hear about that you may not agree with, that's a sign that maybe they're not for you to learn something. That doesn't mean they're wrong. They are there to either teach you or not be there at all. If you believe in one thing, you can believe in another. You can believe in everything if everything has a little bit of something to teach you. Or you can believe in nothing if you believe nothing is there to teach you. There is one path, many pathways. We try to explain that, but it can be difficult when this viewpoint arises, a fear that my way or the highway. I don't believe in this. I don't believe, why do you believe in this? It goes up, see? And somebody else comes along with their outburst. Well, what you believe in is stupid. So, an example like that. You understand? This is why we tell you everything is here for a reason, and we do this because this is a balance. The good and the bad, whichever you perceive to be true, they are one and the same. If they teach you, then they teach you, and that's a good thing because we are here to be taught. We are here to teach, and we are here to learn. It's all good. And you deserve the best. You can stay here, way down. You can even get lower down to the ground where the ants live. You can stay down there. It's okay to feel bad. The only thing is, you can live better by choosing to express and accept. And when you choose to embrace yourself and embrace everything around you, it just bursts out. And it's flowing. It's a great feeling. We want you to experience that. And we hope you do, because you will see magnificent results from this choice. That is all we have to say.